Alright folks, on this week's episode of Derelict Depot, we give you the junkyard tour that we've been talking about, where our little honey hole of cars are that we like to go get our parts and buy cars from. I did talk to the owner. He said I can go ahead and give the information, so their information will be down in the description on contact information and everything. Please be respectful, as his mother does live on property, and don't go out there after they're closed and whatnot. I will leave his contact information along with the location of the salvage yard down in the description. So make sure y'all check out this video. If you see something you like in the video, drop a comment, drop a like. There's a bunch of cars out there that are buildable. There's a bunch out there that are parts cars. So check them out. While we got you here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you our new workshop. My wife made these for us yesterday. It'll give us a little spin, Mike. It's got the logo on the back. So if you see us out and around Wichita or whatever and you see these shirts, stop by, say hi. I mean, we're not big YouTube, so you can say hi. We're all about the fans. Got the derelictdepot.com. Gives a little bit of history about us and who we are, where we're from, what we do. Gives a overview of all the project cars and whatnot. There's a link to our merch on the web page, and then a couple other video creators that we like Puddin's Fab Shop and Half-Ass Customs and all that. Make sure you check them out too. They'd appreciate it, I'm sure. But we'll catch y'all on the video, and then we'll come back at the end of the video and give a little review. So see y'all in a little bit. Well, good afternoon, folks. We are out here at our honey hole. Derelict car parts and cars and everything you can imagine. We're pulling some parts for the Impala, but we're going to go ahead, and I already talked to the owner. And he said we could do some filming out here so we can show y'all around. Just wanted to make sure it was good to go with him, because I don't want to ruin my opportunity to purchase parts. It is hot. All you people down south, I know what hot is. I grew up in South Texas. Here's that Impala over here, Miss William.
But it's hot.
But it is hot. It's supposed to be 101 today with a heat index of 115. But we're going to go ahead and start pulling some parts and go from there. I'm going to pull a couple of letters because we're missing a couple of letters on the hood of our Impala. And then we're getting the piece of fender trim. We're gonna have to force it up. We're getting these two letters because we're missing the C and H off of ours.
His not even attached.
And then we'll go ahead and do a walk around of the yard. So I'm gonna hand Liam the phone. I'm gonna hold this hood up, pull my bolts and nuts, and all he asked is that if we get parts from a car that has a closed hood, we close the hood back up. That way it doesn't ruin the future parts. So now we're going to go ahead and go over here to where all the Tri-5 Chevys are. I showed y'all a video of that on TikTok a couple months ago. We do have to be careful for snakes and all that good stuff. This part I'm going to have Liam pull because it's in a tight spot and I'm fat and he's not. So we're going to go down here and we'll show y'all around down here too. But we got to walk down this cattle trail past that LTV right there. There's a couple Chevelles that are really decent, but they're 4-door. So we'll get up here to the Tri-5s. There's a couple Impalas over here in the trees. Actually, they're right over here, right?
Yeah, right over here.
Let's go to that. Let's go around because that one is easier to get to. Here's Galaxy 500, another Galaxy or a LTD. We do have Mike out here filming as well. He's up at the north end or the south end of the yard. We'll just merge the two videos together. Here's all the Tri-5s. These are all 4 doors. There's one 2-door over there that we'll show you here in a minute. But I want to go ahead and get my parts pulled so that I don't forget them. There's more Tri-5s.
Because we do that, we forget things.
Yeah, we do. There's a whole cache of 55s down here by the pond, and we'll go over there here in just a minute. But here's 60 or 61 Impala. We're going to go ahead and pull this
Ranchero.
fender chrome right here off of this one for the passenger side of our Impala. It's pretty ate up and chewy, so we might actually be able to get to it from with the impact, so we don't have to.
Oh, trees.
Swap out tools real quick.
60, 61, or not an Impala. That's a, yeah.
Wagon. Liam's not very good at describing things yet.
Nope.
Really?
Is that battery dead?
No. It's at a goofy angle. Let me see those channel locks. Nut. This place is infested with ticks, so get back up here on this.
Yeah, don't lose those nuts because we'll never find them.
Alright. So the last 3 chrome pieces we need for our Impala at the house. So
Pretty,
good deal. Wagons, Rancheros. This one, been here forever. Look at the tree growing through it.
She's been sitting here for quite a while.
The last tagged in 1975.
Longest row of dead Tri-5 Chevys.
And there's another cache over here that we'll go to in a minute that is all 55, 56s. So this is the place where we bought my daughter's car, her 55 Ford.
Sitting right over there.
It was sitting right where that tree is, and we bought it last year in September. This car right here.
Gonna come back and get the front clip for that.
Yep, this whole front clip is going with us, minus the hood, because it doesn't have the hood, and there's not another good one out here. But you got your Studebakers, whole bunch of Studebaker wagons, Studebakers, there's a Packard,
Ramblers.
There's a Packard over here that, or a Hudson, I'm sorry, it's not a Packard, it's a Hudson. is a little rough, but mostly there.
All the windows there, all the glass. Front glass ain't broken.
That roll up's broken.
Front clip's kind of messed up.
That's cool. A little further down. Rambler 330s. Rambler Super Wagon. There's a couple old Dodge trucks back there in the back. Like I said, this is the front clip we're going to come back and get for the daughter's car. Inner fender wells, fenders, bumpers, grill.
We have the chrome for the headlights.
Do we?
The headlights rounds.
I don't know if we do or not.
Thought it was already on the other front clip that's all messed
We
up.
don't have a front clip. All we had was fenders.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get down into here. Some old Buick. A lot of these cars are really, really rough, but there are a couple really good ones down here.
Quite a few actually.
We'll come back into here, and then we'll come back out over there and start working up towards the... Actually, we should probably go back over there by the 55s and all that stuff back there, and the Impalas. So we'll go get all these first, go do that, and then we'll come back and go up to the muscle cars.
La Sabre. Don't know what year, but it's there.
Here's more Ford. This is like our 49, but it's pretty rough.
Ours doesn't have the trim that goes in the center of the hood.
More Ford. There's a Dodge Lancer. There's a, what is this?
Deluxe.
A DeSoto Deluxe. Nope. Hudson. The Hudson Deluxe. The roof's kind of gone on this one, but lots of good chrome. Chrome that can be cleaned up really easily.
It just needs a little bit of wax.
There's some more 4950 Ford.
Didn't one of these have a good tail light on it?
A couple of them did. There's one right there. It's a good tail light. That one's got two good tail lights, which I'll probably come back and get for ours. Oh, that tail light's broken.
That one is?
Too.
Dang it. Well, we almost had two perfectly good tail lights.
That other car up there had really good tail lights on it. We do have to be careful. There is cattle in here with a couple of bulls.
That tail light's complete.
That's not for my car though.
Well,
this is a
looks cool.
Plymouth or a Dodge.
One of the two.
Look how clean these fenders are for a pickup truck. There's a Super Deluxe Plymouth. Here's a Statesman Super. You got the Packard or no Packard.
It says Nash.
Nash, yeah. Get that 32 over there. 32 5-window race car. Old dirt track car.
She's been sitting
Somebody
for
could
a minute.
easily put that back on the road. Got a full cage in it. Emergency escape through the top. Still has drum brakes.
Drum brakes all the way around.
Frame looks pretty decent. It's not perfect, but You got your old Oldsmobiles. This is all Oldsmobiles and Buicks and Pontiacs. Here's a 56 Buick Special. A lot of 56 and 57, 58 Buick Special. Look at the bright work on these, on the trunk.
That's still a good piece of chrome right there.
That's a good piece of chrome right there for somebody's project.
And all the window chrome. That one still has the chrome on the
face. That's a good old Pontiac. There's another Pontiac. Another Pontiac. Another Pontiac.
Wish I would have been around when all these cars were still on the road.
Yeah, it would have been cool, huh?
Yeah. I'd know
old Plymouths and
I'd know a lot more than I do now.
the old Chevys, old 53, 54 Chevys. There's some back here I want to go check out. That's all bright. Back here. I mean, look at the chrome. Chrome is still minor little dings here and there. The waterfalls up front.
Lots and lots of good chrome. Bumpers are surprisingly in immaculate condition on most of these cars, besides the ones that are wrecked.
I want to get back here to these old Oldsmobiles.
Ain't that a Mercury sitting right there?
Where?
Right there. Or is that a Pontiac?
I'm not sure. I don't know everything about everything. It looks like a Buick because it's got the portholes.
Ah. That one's only got 3.
Yeah. The Ford 9-inch. The Rocket 88. Good chrome. Minus the bumper. All the window chrome is good.
It's nice and cool back here.
Big body Roadmasters. There's the
Look at
Oldsmobiles.
that.
Check those out. Look at all that big fancy chrome.
Back when cars had style. Instead of today, how they're just boring.
Look at the next two over. The quarter windows.
Oh yeah. Another Buick. I'm surprised those are still intact.
Especially there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
I like that teal color though.
on that
Oh
Oldsmobile.
yeah.
I mean, just look at the chrome. It's impeccable. Since sitting out here, there's not a plate on this one. But this one right here,
67?
1967, been sitting out here rotting away.
Trunk pan's gone. Still got the tail light housing.
There's a Holiday. Oldsmobile. There's Chevys.
Power Glide.
Start working our way. You want to go back to the 55s?
Yeah, we can make our way back over there.
Go back over to the 55s. All the Impalas over there.
I like 55s. My favorite year.
And then we'll go back up and kind of over there towards where Mike's at. So Mikey's up there. He has a thing for Mustangs.
Yep.
So there's a Mustang right there, actually.
That Mustang is rough.
That was missing quarters.
I sent my mom a picture of that Mustang and she was like, "Oh, poor thing." If only this place could talk.
Yeah, if only these cars could talk.
Yeah.
There's
Rabbit.
so many hot rods out here. That actually is probably the air cleaner off my daughter's car. We just kind of picked it up and went with it.
Yeah. No air cleaner. Completely seized. Cylinder walls were completely busted out of it.
Yeah. I mean, to expect, most of these cars out here have been sitting out here for years and years and years. When I do the description, I'll put the contact information. I did make sure it was alright with our owner that I put contact information so that y'all can get parts or whatever. We are in southeast Kansas. It's Coffeyville, Kansas, right on the Oklahoma state line.
We could walk across the street and be in Oklahoma.
Here's all 57s. These are all 4-doors. There's some early 50s Chevys back there in the back.
I don't care what anybody thinks. I like 4-doors. Perfect.
A lot of 210s. This one was a Bel Air. This one's rough, but
Not even much left of that one besides a good front seat,
and then
possibly.
a random 55 Victoria, beat up pretty bad. And then 56 Chevy, 56 Chevy.
2-door,
That's a 2-door 56.
4-door. That one.
Got a little whiskey dent.
Been up and down the road a few times.
There's a couple 4-door Chevelles. Malibu Chevelle. There's another one across the way.
I was actually looking at that one when we came and picked up that 55, because that one's got very little cancer in the quarters and rocker panels. Grill's still there, bumper, very little rust.
307 car. So
Yeah, I'd get a big block.
a couple Buicks, old Pontiac. But we'll work our way over here as long as the cows don't push us out. But cows were all down here in the pond a minute ago.
What looked like a Nova back in there.
Let's go that way. There's one cow.
Cow.
Go over here to the 55s.
That pond looks very relaxing. If only I was wearing shorts and slides.
As long as the bull ain't back here with us.
Yeah. I don't see it yet. That doesn't mean it ain't back here.
Oldsmobile 98. Another old Buick.
There's an old 442 out here somewhere.
The Cutlass.
Yeah.
I think Mikey's getting that. He's up there by all those cars. Another Buick Electra. More Buicks. What is that? Let's see. That's a Buick. That's a Buick Electra.
That's an old.
We don't, it's a big, huge lot of cars, and we're trying to get through as many as we can.
So I
If you
scratched
see
it up.
something that's interesting, go ahead and drop a comment, and we'll try to get some more information on it. 55 Chevys, 4-door, 4-door.
4-door.
There's a 2-door. Missing the front clip, the interior, the doors, and the glass on the side. Oh no, yeah, the glass is missing.
Glass is busted on the other side.
Here's another 4-door, another 4-door. That little girl don't look very happy.
No, she don't.
These are not going to be cars that you can just
Drive off.
drive off by any means.
Like that one sitting on the bumper.
Big old lizard, you see it?
Yeah. That's a frog.
Was it a frog?
Yeah, it was a frog. It was hopping.
Let's go over here, check out these thin beauties over here.
Yeah, if Mikey was filming, he'd say, let's go check out that fox body over there, but Nah.
I like this car up here, not this one, not this 98, but the one with the big fins, 2 ahead.
Yeah. Wow, this stuff is tall.
Well, cows aren't doing their job.
Obviously.
That's off the snake.
Buick Electra.
Buick Electra. There's a Belvedere. Plymouth Belvedere. There's another Belvedere. Is this a Belvedere?
That one's still got the chrome on the side, on the front fender.
Oh, on the portal. There's another Plymouth Belvedere, 225.
Oh, leaning tower of power.
Plant Mercury Monterey. Alright, forward through the tall grass. We'll go hit these 2 Fox bodies over here, and then we'll get these. There's a Plymouth Savoy and a Grand Fury.
Lots and lots of cars tucked up in tree rows everywhere. How many acres is this?
Like 30 or 40 acres.
There's nothing but old relics.
Nice little Fox body, 4-cylinder car it looks like. Yep, 4-cylinder car. That's a 4-cylinder car. Up here at the top of the hill is a Capri.
Not an SVO.
Look at this Oldsmobile. Look at those taillights. Flat top. There's another one over here, Liam. No doors. The only thing that sucks about being out here is ticks everywhere. Out of here today, we'll see. Covered in ticks. Here's a 6234 Impala.
You can tell because it
sorry,
has.
it's a Biscayne. There's a 234 Impala, 234 Impala. Most of these are 4 doors. There's a 2-door, but she's rough. Rough.
Like new quarters, new rockers.
Here's a Bel Air, 6234 Bel Air, 234 Impala. There's another one. There's more up there.
The only Beamer that I've seen since we've been walking around.
There's a couple Beamers and Mercedes out here, old school.
Old Gremlin. I was actually looking at that one.
There. That's not the one you were looking at. The one you were looking at is up the hill.
Oh, the green one?
Yeah. No, there's a yellow one like that up the hill.
Oh, there is? I didn't know that.
Another Fox body. There's an old big body Buick. We'll go back in here. Rambler Americans. This little area to our left is mostly AMC and Chrysler. There's Duster. My uncle used to have a Duster. I don't know what that is. That looks like a Pontiac.
Yeah, it's Pontiac.
There's Duster. Leaning Tower power car. AMCs. There's either a Galaxy or a Baxter.
Looks like a Galaxy. I don't know, let's find out.
That's a Galaxy or an LTD.
85.
Been sitting down here in this tree since 1985, as you can tell by the way the trees are growing around the damn car. In order to get that thing out, you're gonna have to cut it out. AMC Hornet. Gremlin's got trees up through the engine bay.
But when do you ever see a Gremlin, guys? For real.
A Gremlin X, on the other hand, like the other one, you don't see very often.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back out that way. Let's go through this side a bit. this place is full of history. Actually, if you pan up there up that hill, you'll see that guardrail up there. There's actually a dirt track over there that they used to host their own dirt track events and races every month, every couple of weeks or whatever.
Which a lot of the old dirt track cars that are here ran at that track.
Yep, there's a lot of dirt track cars out here that we will get to if Mikey hasn't already. Here's an old Buick wagon. LTD, G-body. Go ahead and cut back up over here. More over there. There's a lot of late model stuff out here too that he's acquired over the last few years. His dad started this a long time ago. I don't know the exact year. Dad started buying these old cars and getting them to put back here and just started collecting them. Old caddies.
I want a 71 Riviera. The only year that had the functioning vents on the deck lid.
There's an old Oldsmobile Cutlass. Looks like a 69, 70, 71, 72.
Not a holiday coupe. It's got a B-pillar.
Yep, that's good. A Monza. No, not a Monza. What is that? A Vega.
Isn't there a millionth Vega out here?
Yep, there's a 1 millionth Vega out here. That's up top by Mikey.
He'll probably film that or find it and want it.
Or he won't, because he probably won't be paying attention. Old Buicks.
Lots of old Buicks.
58, 59, 60 Impalas. 15s, Bel Airs, all mixed in there. Another Belvedere, not a Belvedere, this one's a Coronet, it's a Dodge.
What is that back there?
That's either a Monza or a Vega, probably a Vega. I'm not 100% on those. This one was a 440 car.
Need a 440 badge. There it is.
There it is, right there.
440 in all its glory. Well, not anymore, but
Let's see. Up here.
there was a car sitting here.
Maverick. Here's another Duster. Or Dart. Could be Dart. G-body. That's mostly, here's a Cougar. Oh, nope, that's a Torino. Dart. There's a Coronet 440 car. Go get a better image of that.
Which one? This blue one? Ooh, spider webs. That one, right?
Yeah.
4-door. Got all the chrome pieces for around the windows and whatnot. Still got the air cleaner on it. No hubcaps. Tail lights are still in it.
Holy shit, I found your dream car.
What?
Chevy Chevette.
Huh? Yeah, no. No thank you. It's not old enough for my liking.
Older than you.
That's fine. It's still ain't old enough for my liking.
There's a bunch of big body Chryslers and Chevys back there. We won't get back there. There's somebody back there right now. We'll go over here to this row. There's a bunch of old T-Birds and all that stuff over here. Go up here past this Apache. That's a dually Apache 40 with a flatbed on it. Tell me how cool is that?
Probably got a straight 8 in it.
Probably straight 6. Those are chugging machines. Go down this road. Old T-Birds. Big old Lincoln.
Wagoneer.
Yeah, half a one anyway. There's an Opel GT. It's like 3 of those out here. There's an old Cadillac ambulance, like Echo 1 right there. A bunch of old 50s caddies. There's some more of those up front. We'll show you on the way out.
Pretty complete, honestly. I'm looking at them.
Bunch of old bump sides and dent side trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them back here. Late model crap. Watch that, Bryce. There's an International.
International Scout.
C10. Let's go this way, man. We'll come back up through here and then we'll go up to the muscle cars through here.
Oh man. Beetle.
There's a
Allison Commerce.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the DeSoto.
Oh yeah.
Look at that one over there, Liam. A little orange one. Walked right through a damn spider web. The Corvair truck. Dodge Brothers. Actually, I think the muscle cars are down here. Mercury Monterey.
Crown Vic.
That's not a Crown Vic.
Not
Look at that Gordon Ray
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, Kansas. That's a Chrysler Imperial.
Oh, it is?
Yep. There you go. Edsel Ranger. 4-door.
It's got all the glass in it still, and all the trim besides one piece.
Look at that Pontiac over here, Liam. That's a good builder. Morski would probably love to have those freaking drums on that. Oh, that's a Riviera. That's like the one from Roadhouse.
Yeah. Not a 71.
Down this way.
Deer.
Huh?
A whitetail.
An old Willys. That's where we need to go next, down there. Alright, most of these cars down here are your typical muscle cars. There's a lot of 4-doors still mixed in.
Mostly 2 doors.
No, there's a lot of 4-doors down here too, because I don't see what the mentality is. It's a 4-door, it's a parts car. I don't believe that. I mean, it's an entry level muscle car to me. Do they demand the same price as a 2-door? No. But they are not bad cars.
Really not.
Alright. Stick with me. There's an old 52 3 Bel Air. Not really a muscle car. But here you go. 71 tooth Cutlass. Pretty complete, missing the deck lid. It is just a Cutlass, and it's not an S because of the way the windows are. The Pontiac 4-door Buick Skylark. Not my favorite Buick. I prefer the Apollos personally because I don't like name brand muscle, you know. I like the Apollos, I like the Omegas, all that good stuff. There's another Buick. Actually, nope, that's a Cutlass.
Cutlass. That's a Buick.
This is a Buick. This is a Buick. You can tell by the way the grill is. Go up this way because that Gremlin X is over here.
Yep, I see
Man,
it.
I am soaking wet. Little wagon. It's pretty much towed. That 4-car.
Yep.
Check this out, AMC Merlin. You don't see those very often anymore. Missing all the important parts to make it a Merlin, like the glass is all busted. But I almost bought one of these in Florida.
Somebody could have patched out of the
Because
deck
you
lid.
cannot get parts for them at all. Big Buddy Supreme. Right here, there's a Buick, Big Body Buick. There's an old Plymouth back here.
There's the Gremlin
That's
X.
not the Gremlin X. The Gremlin X is either over there or up there. I thought this was it, but it's not. It would say X on the back. But it is a 4.2 liter. Been sitting here since 1993. There's that old Plymouth.
So 20 years.
That old Buick. This was a Boat Tail Riviera. Somebody cut the top off of it. There's another Gremlin. That orange one is either that orange one or that yellow one is the Gremlin X.
Mike just texted you.
Did he?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Well, let's go ahead and pause that for a second. Alright. Buick, 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 Plymouth. One random Plymouth. We'll go down here to the Typhoon. I don't remember what this is. This is a Mopar for sure. Nope, Rambler. I don't know if we can get through over here or not.
I don't think so. Don't look like it.
Well, let's go back down this road. Might be it in there. That's where all the Le Mans and Tempests and all that stuff, Skylarks.
We can get through right here, can't we?
You can if you want. I'm gonna go around. I'm too fat to get through there.
Le Sabre. Pretty complete. Another. Yep. Same year from the looks of it. Impala. Another Impala, Caprice. Another Impala. Olds. Huh? Impala. There's a Caprice sitting back there.
Starfires. Tempest.
See, look. That is an old hubcap we have.
Yeah, it is. I'll be damned. More Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs all throughout there. More Oldsmobiles, Pontiac Catalina. Roll through here and then we'll go back up where we were.
It's about time to get a drink.
Yeah,
it's hot.
Done.
Oh,
Pontiac.
lots and lots of Pontiacs.
Dynamic 88. There's a Tornado over there. The 455 front wheel drive. There's one right here too. But let's go ahead and head back up. It's getting hot. We'll keep filming as we go up.
Starting to get a bad taste of cotton mouth because I ain't had a drink in over an hour and a half.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, I finished my Monster before we ever got here, so.
We'll go pop back up over there by the Chevelles and all that stuff, and the Mentors and Cadillac Hearst, and we'll wrap it up. Back up this way.
Work our way back up to Mikey. If he's not already heading down here.
Well, I hope not, 'cause
I wouldn't head down here. I don't know where I'm going, and I've been here more times than he has.
Yep. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. I've been down here a bunch.
Well, after you, if we get lost.
Well, as long as we're heading uphill, we're doing all right.
Yep.
It sucks that it's all uphill from here.
The easy part's getting in. Hard part's getting out.
Yeah.
Hard part is leaving all these cars out here too.
Yeah, it is a very hard part. I mean, look at this one. It's clean. Edsel.
Clean that up and keep the patina look.
Let's cut through these DeSotos. No, that's a Chrysler DeSoto, I think.
Olds. Nobody cares about those.
Yeah, let's go this way. This is the way out. Volvo. I'm sure there's a way to get through over there, but
Not even gonna try it.
nope, I'm gonna go with the path of least resistance.
The path less traveled on. Or more traveled on. My bad. Got that all backwards. That car's seen better days. Can't even tell it's there.
Lincoln. I guarantee you, Mikey just barely got scratched the surface up there.
Yeah. These are cool. bed's not separate from the cab.
Unibody.
It's a unibody.
That's 10 Sport.
There's an old C10 up here that I've been eyeballing the whole time we've been here.
I think it's a rollover.
I think that's another one. Maybe. No, that's an Apache.
That's a Blazer. Yep, that one back there is a Blazer. I don't know if it's two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. My mom's co-worker's looking for a two-wheel drive Blazer.
Nope, there it is right there. Pretty straight truck. No hood.
No motor.
No motor, no trans, no door on the driver's side. Oh, that breeze feels awesome.
Yeah, it's still hot though.
Yes, very much so. Metro, I believe.
Yeah.
Those things are cool.
Sleeper dude has one similar to that, but his is right-hand drive. All the pony cars and stuff are back here in the back.
Way back there.
Bunch of Mustangs and Mercury Cougars and all that stuff back there. Mike said he was going to get all that, but he messaged us and said he only had 15 minutes worth of footage. So we're going to go ahead and walk around a little bit more.
We're sitting at 4923.
This is a 69 Chevelle SS, according to the VIN tag. I've seen it a couple times out here. It is an authentic SS with a 396 4-speed car. Old Chevy truck.
Ooh.
Don't fall down, Liam.
That was my ankle. That kind of hurt.
Back there, like I said, to your right, bunch of Mustangs and whatnot.
Galaxy.
Yeah, that's like a 67 Galaxy. That's the one I like. We'll go this way and work our way around.
Alrighty.
You want to call Mike and let him know we're up here by the Chevelles and everything?
Yeah, you want to pause this?
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. So we're out here at our hidey hole, and I figured I'd walk separate from the rest of the group so I could look at some cool stuff and see what we could find. So now I'm going to switch you over. We'll take a look around and see what kind of vehicles they got out here. I'm in the 70s models, 60s models, pony cars, stuff like that. So let's take a look and see what we can find. They got all kinds of stuff over here. Mustangs, Chevelles. It's all kinds of cool stuff. Old Monte Carlo. A Le Mans. Some Buicks. Spider webs in the face. The Grand Am. And most of these cars out here got the bright work still on them, in good condition too. You got this Malibu. It doesn't really have much of the bright work, but it has some. And you can see, you clean that up a little bit, that bright work's pretty damn decent shape. Bright work on that one. I mean, they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful cars. There's a Chevy 2. And newer Camaro, but still out here. I mean, a lot of the stuff out here is just collecting rust and debris and all kinds of stuff. There's an old Cutlass. Another one. Old trailer that broke. Chevelle. This one's a little wrecked. You probably don't want this one unless you're going to replace the front end and make it a rod. I'm actually in search of Mustangs. I'm a Mustang fan, but not many people are, or a lot of people are. Way too many people are. But I just love the body styles, so that's what I'm looking for out here. It's an old Firebird. Got a pretty cool wagon over there. Keep working my way around. See what else we can find. This row of trunks open, so let's see what we got over here. I'll go this way, the grass ain't as tall. Cut through these trees. Might get a little shaky because I got to get through over this crap. There's some newer cars out here like that Mustang. Not the type of Mustang I'm looking for, but it's there. It's another 90s model. Beautiful old wagon. Needs some work. Definitely. So look at this one. It's got some very good bright work still on it. Relatively solid car. I mean, I almost died. But relatively solid car. It's a Valiant. Pretty car. Definitely has some potential. Here's some old Fox body styles. 70s Mustangs. Not really a fan of those. I thought the 70s were quite ugly. To each their own, though. Some people like them. I don't. Got a couple Impalas and stuff. They're kind of out of place. I'm not in the Impala area. A Ford Contour. That seems kind of out of place a little bit. And look, a Pinto. I would never own one of those. Simply because it's a Pinto. I feel like not exploding if I get in an accident. I guess you could move the gas tank up so it doesn't explode, but who wants to do all that extra work? It's another few more Mustangs. Impala. Yet again, some newer cars. I don't do the newer cars. As you know from the channel, we don't like really the newer cars. Too many computers. Too much crap to deal with. And as I go further down, we'll look for more. I don't really see anything in the way of what I want to build, personally. But some of you may see something different that y'all would want to build. And y'all can reach out, because, I mean, of course, this place is open for customers to come through and buy parts off of these cars, buy whole cars, just bring them home and fix them up. We'd like to rescue as many as we can, but we're only, you know, a family of like, we have 3 guys that work on the cars, maybe more later, but we can only do so many at a time. Not to mention, you know, limited fundage for doing this kind of stuff. We still gotta afford to live. But much as I would enjoy buying 5, 6, 7 of them and fixing them up, making them pretty, there's just no way to do all that. I don't see anything, like I said, that I want to do. There's a cool little Galaxy over there. Beautiful old school truck. Old school wagon over there. But there's a Vista Cruiser. Chevelle. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hold on. I think I might see something. I think I might see something. Nope, I was wrong. Not something I want. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe. It's looking promising, guys. There's a Mustang. Torino. Oh, there we are. 65 Mustang, 66 Mustangs. I'm not going to touch these guys. I'd rather find one that's in better shape. So let's keep looking. Here they are. This is where I want to be. Judging by the tail lights, this is a 67, 68. This Cougar's a little dilapidated. Just a little bit dilapidated. But more Mustangs over there. That one's in pretty rough shape up front. We got this guy, a little rusted out. Got this guy, missing a lot of parts, beat to crap. Got some stacked up on top of others over there. It's the Leaning Tower. Okay, so we got old Ford trucks. Ooh, spiderweb, yummy. Another old Ford truck. Cougar. Just a lot of pretty stuff. And that Mustang still has majority of its bright work still intact. Go down here a ways. That beauty would need a ton of work, but I mean, if you can rescue it, rescue it. This is an old school right there. A lot of beautiful, beautiful vehicles. A bus. Anybody want a bus? I'm sure they'll sell it. But, I mean, I hate to see all these cars just sitting here, rotting away. Because they were such beautiful vehicles back in the day. Gorgeous, gorgeous vehicles. They really did their vehicles up so that people would buy them, so they made them as pretty as possible. The Mustangs have some of the best lines that I've ever seen in a vehicle. Personally, for me, I just enjoy the body style. But I'll switch the camera back around unless I see something else that I would like to show y'all. But I'm sorry, I know the camera's shaky because I'm having to walk and, you know, try and do this at the same time, and the terrain's not the best. But oh, here you go. Look at these pretty girls. And all that bright work, like I said, still very well intact. You got this one. Some of the bright work got removed on it. Looks like somebody tried to take it and just bent the crap out of it. But I mean, let's go further in and take you guys with me. I don't know about walking over that. We will figure this out a different way. Real cool stuff back there. There's a little wagon. That's pretty awesome. Old truck. But that's a lot of, there's a couple newer ones down there. A little bit of the newer stuff here. Some older. These are newer. Still newer. Of course, it is a junkyard, so it's not going to be pretty. But beautiful old truck. C10, looks like, yeah. Another 10. A Celica. Old Pontiac. Look at the fins. Tire stack. I'm sure those tires have a million more miles on them. They're good to go. Just throw them on and ride with them. But more wagons. You see this terrain. You see what I'm walking on. So yeah, the screen's gonna shake. I'm sorry.
All right, folks. So out of all the cars out there that we like, I love that 68 or 69 Chevelle SF396. That is the tail end of the video when I came back up the hill. I don't know if Mike got much of that one, but that is an SS car, 396 4-speed car, and it's mostly complete. It's got some missing panels, obviously, but all those panels can be bought replacement. So like I said, I'm going to leave their info down in the description, and like I said, please be respectful. It's a great place. I go out there quite a bit. I love all their, even just to go out there and walk around during the day is fantastic. So we'll catch y'all at the next video. Next video we will hopefully be wrapping up the Impala. I know it's a long, tedious process, but we're trying to help out our neighbor. She's 71 years old and she's ready for the car to go to somebody who will use it. It is for sale. The 61 Impala is. We got most of the bodywork straight. There's a bunch. I mean, we're not professionals by any means. We're just trying to make it look like a good solid 20-footer would be fantastic with us. So check it out. Watch the videos on the Impala. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And once again, don't forget to check out www.derelictdepot.com. And we'd appreciate it. Catch y'all in the next video.